tons of food. Now, if you're like me, you want to keep the figure in. The holidays are approaching, which means tons of food. Now, if you're like me, you want to keep the figure in shape while still being able to eat what you want, all the good holiday food. So don't worry, I've got you covered. Joining me is Linda Mitchell, and she's here to tell you how we can sneak sugar out of our holiday bacon. Thanks for joining me, Linda.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here today. Well, we're going to start off with some no sugar cookies.
Sounds
And
good.
these are so fun to make. Uh, I have almond flour in here, and we have a teaspoon of soda and just about an eighth a teaspoon of sea salt. And this is completely paleo. It's sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free. This is an amazing cookie recipe. You could get your family involved and get them cooking. And it's a lot of fun. It's easier to roll out than traditional cutout cookies. Right here, I have one egg, omega-3 egg, and I have 3 tablespoons of organic maple syrup, which is your sweetener.
Mm.
And we're going to pour that in. And then I have in this jar, I have a quarter cup of ghee,
Okay.
which is some grass-fed goat butter, and I have a quarter cup of honey.
Okay, I knew it looked like
And
honey for a second. I was wondering if it was honey. Okay.
yeah, and a teaspoon of vanilla and a half a teaspoon of almond flavoring. And we're just going to mix that right up. So it's pretty easy to mix. You don't have to refrigerate it
Mm-hmm.
or like you would traditional sugar cookies. And then once you have that all mixed up, you just roll it into a ball and begin rolling it out. And it's super easy.
What are
Usually mixes up
why is it important to find other alternatives for sugar while baking for the holidays?
because sugar, it's addictive. It's 8 times more addictive than crack cocaine, according to Dr. Mark Hyman.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you crave more. And you also, when you eat too much sugar, it causes your body to hold on to belly fat.
Mm.
So,
And that's what we don't want for the
and
holidays.
yeah, and hold on to fat basically in general. So I just made a little bit of a ball of this so you can just kind of see what what it looks like. And you just take a little coconut flour and dust like a silicone baking sheet, and you're just going to roll it out to your desired thickness. And it's super easy, super pliable. And then you're just going to cut out your cookies. Take your whatever kind of a shape
Shape.
you have. I have
Yeah.
a snowman, and they're just so easy to cut out. So as you see,
Nice.
I've cut out a snowman. I may just cut out a tree just to kind of give you an idea of how easy that is, or a candy cane. I didn't roll it out very big um, because I want to be able to get through making Buckeyes, which is up next. So you have your candy cane, and you just bake these in the oven for 10 to
Super
12
cute.
minutes.
Can we see what the finished product look like?
Yes. So this is the finished product.
Yum.
So let me pick up a cookie or two since we had to use a different camera. So this is like the tree. I used artificial food coloring, not
Mm-hmm.
artificial, excuse me. I didn't use artificial. I used plant-based. So they're not going to stain if your kids get in and start making them. And also not going to get hyperactive from having too much food coloring.
Nice.
And so you have your nice tray of sugar cookies.
Perfect. So
And
Linda,
then,
what else do we have cooking up?
okay, so, um, well, if you want to make some buttercream frosting, I have some organic monk fruit powdered sugar. So it's not really sugar. So you're not going to get that spike at your insulin level like you would with normal sugar. So I have 4 cups of that. And you're just going to pour that in. And I have coconut milk, unsweetened, and that's going to go into the mix. And then we have ghee, again, goat butter, and some coconut oil, which is your healthy fats. So it's not going to sit on the body like your hydrogenated
Yeah.
fats. And you're just going to take all of that and stir that up, and you're going to have a frosting. It's a buttercream frosting, just like what went on the cookies. And it's delicious, and you're not going to have you're not going to be running around all hyperactive all Christmas.
I wish I can like taste it through the camera screen here.
Oh my gosh, you guys. And now, this really, truly, because I did put I used palm oil, which has a little coconut oil. It's already a little bit yellow. So you can just use coconut oil if you want it to be completely white. But right now we have like a very yellow frosting. And then we would just take the plant food colorings, and you can mix them to make your different colors. I made red, green, yellow, and I also have something pretty interesting. This is where you do have just a tad bit of sugar, but it's organic cane sugar. So we have ugly Christmas sweater that we would just sprinkle on top. So it's just kind of a cool colors. And we also have a blizzard, and we have pine trees.
So something amazing, a good holiday task to do with the kitties.
Yes, it's so fun. You can make so many shapes. And then what we did for Buckeyes was super cool.
Wait, what exactly is Buckeyes?
Buckeyes are delicious, I'll tell you what. These are so much better than your regular, this is an Ohio treat.
Okay.
These are so much better than your regular Buckeye, and you don't have wax in them like your traditional Buckeyes. So we take arrowroot powder and throw that in, and we have some fresh almond butter.
Yum.
Yes, freshly ground. And the arrowroot powder makes it be like a thickener. So it's so cool.